Dirk and Chandler up front. Monte is the 2 with Parsons playing the small forward. And it's Nelson in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Gerald Green played a big role last season for the upstart Suns. He shot well from long range, and of course, the former dunk contest champ, more than capable of finishing around the rim.
Suns leading by 5. Bledsoe for 3. Can't get it to go. Good D by Nelson. Jumps up. And finished off by Parsons.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists tonight. On the wing, Ellis lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Nowitzki drives in. Plumlee with the steal. Inside. Here's Dragic. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, it just seems there's something about lefties. I mean, whether it's Ginobili, James Harden, or the Dragon. That's Goran Dragic. Defenders seem to have a tough time getting on that left hand of those kinds of players and don't typically adjust well to keeping those guys out of the paint.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Ellis.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
The Mavericks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And Dragic, a great slasher, just 6'3", but he does a terrific job of finishing through contact and around bigger defenders. Not a big-time dunker, but he uses his quickness to get to the rim.
And the pass to Barea for the tie. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Eric Bledsoe. He's been just lighting it up recently. His stats speak for themselves. He's around 18 points per game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And really just excellent numbers, guys. I like what we've seen from him across the board.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing at an extremely high level, and this is what you expect of a player that has so much to offer, and he's proven.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Plumlee. And Dragic can certainly score the basketball, but Clark also a playmaker.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's an excellent pick-and-roll operator, whether it's scoring or finding a teammate out of the pick-and-roll sets.
Nelson, no luck.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Mavericks. Harris comes in for Jameer Nelson. And Phoenix also making a switch. Tucker's checked in. Goes back up. And he hits the jump shot.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
There's the dish to Barea. Parsons for 3. It's hauled in by Tolliver. Tolliver's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Chandler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Barea dishes to Crowder. Dallas moving the ball around. Nobody near Parsons. And the miss by Parsons. Bledsoe outside. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lots of room. And he gets it to go. Tucker's got 5 now. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. No good on the triple. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bledsoe outside. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Suns leading by 5. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Laying out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Green in the 2 spot. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, despite that possession, something I've liked is that they've really been in control while getting out to this lead. They've kept the turnovers down. Jameer Nelson, a stocky 6-foot guard, now in his 11th season out of St. Joe's. College Player of the Year his senior season.
And Clark Nelson on the shorter side for a point guard, but very solidly built.
Compactly so, and a really good competitor, smart, tough point guard. Undersized, disadvantaged defensively, but has been a good jump shooter and floor general throughout his career.
Nowitzki left side. Here's Chandler. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Now, we've all seen what Tyson Chandler can accomplish when healthy, and that is some kind of force.
Yeah, you know, maybe the best stretch of his career was at the start of the decade, a 2011 title with the Mavericks. 2012, he got a gold medal in London and was the Defensive Player of the Year in the league. And in 2013, an All-Star. I mean, that's a pretty strong 3-season run.
And the Suns call time.
Well, Tyson Chandler has battled injury throughout his career. He had the bulged disc in his neck that hindered him for parts of last season. And I think that was a big reason for the Knicks' struggles.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Miles Plumlee's checked in. Drouin. Warren comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's Dragic in for Eric Bledsoe. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
Thank you, Doris.
Look at Chandler, and when he's healthy, he's a terrific rim protector inside and pretty good finisher around the rim, too, offensively. He's excellent as a screener in pick and rolls. It'll be interesting to see if he can get back to that peak level.
Warren, good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And now the Suns, a fast break. Warren with the ball. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nelson. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Nelson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Parsons passes to Nelson. Parsons attacking. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. And the shot is good. The Phoenix series been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Chandler.
seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Right, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Phoenix also making some changes. Morris comes in for Warren. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for P.J. Tucker.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Parsons. Bledsoe kicks to Green. They get the rebound. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
Ellis, that's good.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Right with the double team. Offensive rebound. Back to Bledsoe. Here's Morris. And the Suns miss again. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Parsons attacking. Kicks it out to Ellis. Back to Parsons. Three-pointer. Nelson. Here's Wright. Takes the lead.
He's the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Plumlee. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Parsons outside. For 3. The shot is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. And it's Dragic off the drive. They double him with Nowitzki. Plumlee dishes to Dragic. Buries it.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate.
Kicks it out to Parsons. Back to Ellis. Feeds to Nelson. Deflected. Parsons passes to Ellis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wright. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the free throws make things a lot more simple for them. Now you just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
And that's a foul. Called on Miles Plumlee. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's just tremendous. You'd love to see a smaller player who can mix it up.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
So the Suns win it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey,